Last week, Thursday and Friday, Menace, myself, and Randy were all out, and so we decided instead of doing a, well, for lack of a better term, best of show, like a, where you hear old segments,
Right.
that we would do a battle of the producers.
Love it.
Where it was going to be our executive producer, Seabass, against FakeNews.Cameron, our associate producer. And the whole idea was to put these guys in a head-to-head competition, grand prize being $600.
Woo!
Pretty huge.
Cash prize provided by myself and Menace.
Very generous.
Not Ravy and Greg. They didn't
Nope.
chip in.
No.
Nope.
All right, so let's go around the room and find out who gets the votes. I already know the answers, but I want to hear like why you liked each show. We'll start with
But
Bort.
don't tell you who,
Come on, Bort.
who we're voting for.
Yeah,
yet?
give me one thing that you liked
Okay.
from each show.
Seabass' best thing was probably the toothpaste. I thought that was hilarious.
Okay.
And Maddox.
Okay.
All right.
Cameron, I think that you did a great job as a host as well, but
Thank
you
you.
actually got reactions. You knew how to poke Seabass's buttons. Like, you knew exactly how to get
Oh, yeah, I
him
know
to
his
react to you.
buttons.
Yeah.
Is it a segment called Ask
Yeah.
Seabass?
Poking.
That's
Yeah.
super hot.
You poked Seabass.
Yeah.
With that said,
Poking him.
Seabass was his own worst enemy because he actually participated a lot in your show.
I really
Okay.
propped it up. But
And-
I
Yeah.
appreciated that.
And never, ever do the Law game again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How
Ever
dare
do
you.
that damn
All right.
game
Straight
again.
guard.
Bort's vote goes to Cameron.
Wow,
All right.
damn.
Okay.
All right, so Bort's voting for Cameron.
Thank you, Bort.
Overall,
Thank
it's more entertaining because of Seabass,
New
actually.
love.
All right.
True.
Let's go with young Michael. Young Michael, please tell me what you liked and you didn't like.
Hello. Well, for Cameron, I would have to say that I actually really did enjoy the impersonator. I thought that was a very well put together segment. They used him very well.
Thank you.
For Seabass, I did think the what was it, Today in Audio? What was it called?
Yeah, today in audio.
Today
Yeah.
in audio.
I thought
was
that
fun.
I thought that
Yes.
was interesting as a new spin on like news headlines, and you can
Agreed.
Yeah, we should do that on the reg.
yeah, I
Dumb
absolutely
regs.
think that's a regular segment that should be revisited.
Okay. And what didn't you like?
Nothing.
It's hard for him to be negative.
Yeah, he's a very positive guy.
Seabass, I just felt like it was a little bit more fragmented. I felt like the segments didn't flow into each other as much. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
I get it.
For Cameron, I think you just got to work on your hosting.
All right. Okay.
Jeez, young Mike.
Don't lean on Seabass so hard.
Yeah.
So, young Michael,
All right.
I'm opening his envelope, and young Michael's vote goes to FakeNews.com.
Oh,
damn.
Thank you, young Michael.
Julie on the phone screener, you are up next.
Oh, no.
What'd you like? What didn't you like?
Okay, I too liked the toothpaste bit. I thought that was really funny, and I actually want to buy some of the toothpaste. But I felt like Seabass stumbled a lot on his words, and he constantly said, "Hey, it's Seabass. We're on the Woody Show." Like I think it was just way too much. We get it. You were hosting the Woody Show.
That's good broadcasting because we have people constantly tuning
Right,
in and out.
but Cameron did it as well,
Not
but
as
he
well.
didn't do it as often. It wasn't every other word that came out of his mouth. I feel like Cameron, I laughed the entire time. The entire time.
All
I
right.
thought you were hilarious. I thought the structure was good. I mean, I understand what they're saying about the whole hosting thing, but you're new to it. It was your first time. What do you expect? You know? But I thought everything that you did was great.
Oh, well, thank you.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
Watch out, Cameron's girlfriend.
Well, let's see if there's much drama here.
I wonder who she voted.
God. Let me get on the edge of my seat.
And Julie and the phone screener's vote goes to FakeNews.Cameron.
Wow.
Ravy, we heard a little bit yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
but give me like a couple positives and a couple negatives.
Well, like I said, they both did a great job. I loved the guests. I get what people are saying that Seabass interacted more with Cameron, but that's because Cameron designed segments for Seabass to interact with. Seabass didn't design any elements for Cameron to interact with.
562 was just texting over, said, I don't think that Seabass created an opportunity for Cameron
I
to participate.
absolutely agree with
he
that
kept
100%.
catering to Greg and Ravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true? Would you say that's
I would
I
accurate?
mean,
agree.
like during news, that's anybody's game.
Right.
so,
True.
you know.
It is.
All right.
But I mean, Cameron has that specific Dear Seabass segment,
Yeah.
you know, that
Right.
everybody enjoyed.
All right.
I loved both guests. I loved Maddox. I loved Josh Robert Thompson.
Flip Flop the Clown, right? Your favorite.
Flip,
Yeah.
And,
Best.
and honestly,
floppy.
my vote did come down to Flip Flop the Clown
Oh, no.
because
Oh, there goes the drama again. I'm just setting this
All
up.
right. Nice.
only one
just-
person had a segment
the envelope.
designed to upset me.
You sabotage yourself, Seabass.
You know what? I'm willing
looking
to.
at,
Yeah.
looking at Ravy's vote right here. It's for fake news.
Wow.
Thanks,
All right.
Rave.
All right. All right. Now, finally, Greg Gorey, your thoughts.
Well, you know, it always pains me to give compliments to Seabass because he would never even know how to return a compliment
Okay.
by any stretch of the imagination. But I've always admired Seabass's confidence. He
Yeah.
exudes confidence,
Thank you,
whether
Greg.
you shake him or not. And I thought, ironically, Thursday, his confidence was actually a little low. I thought it was very rushed and stilted. You did stumble a lot, but he still had a sense of that confidence. I liked Maddox. I liked the way he pieced things together. The toothpaste thing was a lot of fun. As far as Cameron goes, he definitely participated less with Seabass. Seabass was a better co-host than Cameron. Cameron kept getting tripped up with his stupid microphone button. That drove me crazy. It was
Yeah.
one button. And he
Turn it
kept-
on.
Like, just turn it on. Stop pointing out that, Seabass, turn on my mic. But when I'm thinking about what was more memorable, the House Hunters game sticks out. And of course, obviously, the Morgan Freeman was incredible.
Well, I have Greg's vote here.
Hmm.
I actually don't know which way.
Yeah,
Greg's
I don't know.
voting on that one.
I thought it was a tough
He
vote,
also
to be
sealed his
honest.
Was
envelope
tough.
the best.
All right.
Like I said, my vote came down to Flip Flop.
Yeah, I thought it was a tough vote, honestly.
Wax ring.
All right. Greg Gorey's vote goes to fake news.cameron.
Oh, damn.
And after taking into account all the listener feedback and feedback from the email and your phone calls yesterday, we do have a winner.
Ooh, fingers crossed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first ever Woody Show Battle of the Producers, which I like the idea. I think we definitely need to bring back Battle of the Producers.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe take into account what happened this time around and the feedback that both were given this time around to approve upon the next time we do this. Your winner, fake news.cameron. Yeah, congratulations, Cameron.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, I didn't think you were going to win.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh no.
honestly.
Oh, babe.
No, I mean,
Well, I mean, when
I
he
thought you were
set
gonna
it
have
up
some
in
good
his
stuff.
mind,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. I mean, just because of Seabass's competitive nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really don't think that Seabass did himself any good with the bribe.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Right.
saw a lot about that in
A
the
lot of
feedback.
activity behind
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Look,
But,
you guys
what-
don't like money. That's fine by me.
So, Cameron, anything you would like to say to the people who voted for you?
Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving Seabass and I both a chance last Thursday and Friday, and I had a lot of fun. And thank you, Woody, for giving us the opportunity to do the show. And thank you, Seabass, for being a fair opponent and contributing on my day and taking part in the conversation.
All right.
My job, in other words.
213 says, not my producer.
True.
All day.
Getting that.